So here is a highly requested video we've been having. So as you know, I put those headlights in my truck last year. They don't look good. I'll admit that myself. I noticed right away when I put them in, extremely ugly. But I use them for functionality. At the end of the day, functionality comes before looks. But now I got a little bit of time. This is a van we use for the offshore workers. It is a 2008. It is actually the exact same year as my pickup. Front end, the van obviously has some differences, but I'm pretty sure the way the headlights mount is exactly the same. We're gonna take these headlights out, put them in my truck, and eventually tint them. But for now, we're just gonna swap them over. You shut up. So that completely backfired. The whole front grille areas are totally different, even though they're the same from the outside. So we're gonna quick order some. We'll be back in a jiffy to install the ones that I buy. I'm back, and we got some exciting news. I got some new tires, Toyos. So last winter, I found out pretty quickly that the Aeolus brand, just cheap all around 19.5 tires are not at all good in the snow. So we have a tire shop we always deal with called Toronto Tire. If you're in the GTA, or even if you're like an hour or two away, it's worth getting your tires there. They are for sure the cheapest. Anyways, we found that out because we buy a lot of tires. This is a Toyo 19.5. It's supposed to be good in the snow. That's what I asked for. We'll find out. But for now, we're gonna unload them here and bring them, put them in the back of my truck so I can bring them somewhere that can mount 19.5s. Obviously, with 19.5s, that's like a commercial grade size of tire. They do last a lot longer, but they are a lot more expensive also. I will say I got a good deal on these. Obviously I needed 6 of them, which sucks, but you can see the small lines and the single pattern. If I show you the tread on there, you'll see why they're not good in the snow. So obviously you can see the differences here. So this one, from my experience, it just gets packed full of snow and acts as a bald tire. It doesn't clean itself nicely. So we're back. We are replacing the ugly headlights now. So these right here, these were the cheapest stock-esque headlights on Amazon that I could find, at least in Canadian dollars. I already took one piece of styrofoam off. It comes with some LEDs here. These are not the headlights, bulbs. That is what they will look like. That's for that side. So they're basically the stock ones, except the middle is not orange. It's obviously darkened. And then they're blackened housings. So they're actually less chromy than the stock lights. So yeah, should look good. The glass or plastic is not fogged, which was the problem I had with the first headlight housings I had that came with the truck. So these should be good. These are the headlight bulbs that it comes with. They're just a regular bulb with 2 things in there. I guess that's high and low beam. But, however, I have aux beam LEDs, so I'm gonna put those in there instead. They should be brighter than these. So it's pretty basic. If you watch the channel for a while, you've probably seen us do headlights before. It's like 3 or 4 bolts on each light, and then 2 or 3 plugs on the back, and then you just put the new one in. So we'll do that. This kit I already mentioned, comes with some LEDs. So this clip for holding the light, you need to save from your old lights because the new ones don't come with it. And same with this one. I believe this is a daytime running fixture. This is a turn signal indicator thing. So you will need to save that, but it comes with LEDs for at least these two, not for the headlights. So we just pull lights in. This is my aux beam LEDs. Doesn't come with that. So I just gotta plug it in, bolt it back up to the truck, and then test if it works. We're gonna do the satisfying part of peeling the plastic. Yeah. Now we got one of each. What one do you like better and why? So this side's exactly the same, so I'll show you when it's all done. Very nice. So, as you can see, it's raining outside, but we just took it for a quick test drive to test the lights. So lights are bright, but they're not aiming properly. Like, they're kind of aiming out. So I'm not sure if it's the actual aux beam LEDs, because it is the headlights, or if it's maybe those LEDs don't like these housings the way that the reflective nature of them is. So we might try just the bulbs that came with it. If those work good, then we'll get more of a LED light that's more uniform, because the aux beam is just a light with LEDs on the outside. If we get one that has LEDs all the way around, it should work like a regular bulb. That was kind of confusing.